I attended my mother's funeral a week ago. I just found out the coffin was empty. I awoke to the sound of it coming from my window. Tap, 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 tap. My heart leaped up into my throat. Not again. I pulled my pillow over my head and did my best to go back to sleep. Tap, 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 tap. It was as if the tapping was getting louder. My fear turned to aggression very quickly and I threw my pillow off of my head. I pounded my fist up against the pane, still guarded by my curtains. Knock it off, I yelled. The noise stopped. I breathed a sigh of relief and brought my pillow back up to its spot. Tap, 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 tap. Are you kidding me? I didn't get the rest of the sentence out of my mouth as the horrible realization came over me. The tapping wasn't coming from outside my window, it was coming from inside my closet. Without another second passing, I found myself trembling in fear, pushed up against my bedroom wall. Whatever was inside must have been figured out. I knew it was there as my door began to slowly creak open. I had several guesses of what could be hiding on the other side, but not in a million years would I have guessed what was actually the true cause of the noise. Standing in the doorframe was no other than my mother. "Mom!" My voice squeaked. The longer I stared at her, the more she looked unreal. Like when you're staring at an AI that looks almost human, but isn't quite. Her mouth turned upward into a wide grin, and very quickly I knew it was not the same mother that I remembered. The thing took a step towards me, and what I saw made me sick to my stomach. It was a person wearing my mom's skin. It took another step towards me, and I further pushed myself up against the wall. I wanted to scream. I wanted to run, but my body wouldn't obey. I was frozen in fear. "It's all right, darling." Their voice was a mix of my mother and what sounded like an ancient old man. "We can be together now." As the person neared closer to me, they began peeling my mother's skin flesh off of their own, revealing their true face. However, it wasn't human. I can't describe it, but the creature that stared back at me was unlike anything I'd ever seen. I now know why, for all those years, my mother was so paranoid about what lay in the woods. "What are you?" I asked as it closed in on me, my mother's skin oozing off of its own flesh like slime. I took the window of time that I had left and pushed past the thing, running into the hallway. At the very end of it, my dad stood staring at me. Thank God, I thought. "Dad, run! Get help now!" Instead of running, my dad only smiled, or tried to at least. Even his skin seemed to struggle to cooperate. He wasn't moving, he was just smiling. I heard more tapping behind me. It got closer and I ran as fast down the stairs as I possibly could. As soon as I was halfway down the stairs, someone grabbed my arm. I turned. It was my father's skin. Someone grabbed my other arm. It was my mother's skin. I couldn't move. Their grip was inescapable. They both leaned up to my separate ears, whispering the same exact thing. "It's okay, darling. We can be together now."